DC League of Super Pets. The 3D animated superhero comedy starring Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart will be released next May, and fans cannot wait. The tale will explore some of the more obscure parts of the DC universe, and it will be interesting to see what Warner and DC come up with. Today we're looking at some of the movie's hidden Easter eggs and things fans may have missed out, so stay with us. First up, what's the movie actually about? Let's see. DC League of Super Pets, the upcoming movie, which sees Krypto, Superman's dog, attempt to rescue his owner after he and other members of the Justice League are kidnapped by supervillain Lex Luthor, will offer a new take on the age-old Luthor vs. Superman battle. Krypto and Superman share the same powers and fight crime alongside one another, before Luthor shows up and throws his spanner in the Justice League works. Krypto rallies the troops in the animal shelter, who he enlists to help him rescue his vigilante owner and the rest of his crew. As well as Krypto, the other animals featured in the movie will be Ace the Hound, PB the pot-bellied pig, Chip the squirrel, and Merton the turtle, amongst others. We cannot wait to see if they succeed and how they will go about helping out the Justice League members. How do you see our favorite animals figuring this one out? Let us know below. So, what about the trailer? Let's have a little look. The funny trailer begins with Krypto harassing Superman to take him out for a walk, who at first is reluctant, but then begrudgingly agrees after Krypto jumps all over him. We then learn that Krypto is a little socially awkward, shall we say, around other dogs, in a hilarious conversation with another dog about the FedEx man. We then cut to the Justice League, who are in trouble with Luthor and have been kidnapped. The animals' superpowers are then introduced one by one, including a giant pig and a squirrel who can shoot electricity from his hands. We then follow the guys on their mission to win back the Justice League, but we don't actually see if they achieve it, which is probably for the best if the studio wants to sell any tickets for the show. What did you think of the trailer? Let us know below. And what about the Easter eggs? Stay with us. Details about the movie are still pretty scarce as it is quite a way off yet, but we have learned that there will be a few Easter eggs hidden in the movie, which we are excited to find and will be looking out for. Screenwriter John Whittington was recently asked about the movie and had this to say: "It's going to be very fun. It's going to be, hopefully, a fun, irreverent tone of its own, distinct from anything you've already seen, or Lego, or anything like that. I think it's going to be a big, all-ages crowd pleaser. I think kids are really going to fall in love with the characters and the pets themselves. I think adults are really going to enjoy, tackling a superhero movie and a team-up movie from a wildly different angle than, say, a Justice League or Avengers type of movie. And I think there's a lot of surprises. There's lots of fun Easter eggs and cameos for big fans of the DC world. I think it's going to be great to see a very classic superhero movie with classic characters from the DC world done in a big animated tone and style. So hopefully it will be a great merging of two excellent popcorn mediums. Everybody's very excited and fingers crossed that it'll turn out as well as we think it will. What do you think of that? Sounds pretty cool, right? So, what Easter eggs does the trailer give away? Let's see. First of all, at the very beginning, when Krypto is annoying Superman to take him out for a walk, our favorite superhero is in bed, with his bed covers colored in his classic blue and red that he is so well known for. In the same scene, we see a picture hanging on the wall, which is of a small farmhouse. This is probably in reference to his childhood, as we know his formative years were spent on a farm. The first shot we get of Krypto, we see that he is a white dog, the same pet as Superman has in the really old comics from way back when. Another nod to the old comics is when we see Superman and Krypto saving the train by forming a link in the missing part of the track. This was actually part of the story in the old comics too. When Krypto is talking with another dog, he asks him if the FedEx driver was working for General Zod. In reference to the character from Man of Steel, we also see the squirrel shooting electricity, which we think is a nod to the Shazam character. We then see Krypto's friend going to the bathroom on the monument, which, if you look closely, is actually a statue of Krypto. Cool. If you look closely when the pets are jumping off the balcony, you can see a sign in the background advertising Bruce Wayne Menswear. Is there anything from the trailer we missed? Let's take a look at the rest of the cast now then. So as we've mentioned, the movie will star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the lead role as Krypto and Kevin Hart as Ace, Krypto's buddy who has the power of super strength. Supporting the Hollywood superstars, we have none other than John Krasinski, who is probably best known for playing Jim in The Office, or his hit movies movies A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place 2. Vanessa Bayer plays the pot-bellied pig who has the ability to swell up in size. She's best known for playing various characters on Saturday Night Live, amongst them being Miss Meadows and Jacob the Bar Mitzvah Boy. Merton the Turtle will be played by Natasha Lyonne, who rose to fame early on in her career as a child actress. More recently, she's played Tanya Pincus in Ad Astra. Diego Luna, who stars as drug lord Miguel Angel Felix Gallardo in hit Netflix show Narcos Mexico, will be appearing as Chip, the squirrel who has electrical powers. Stand-up comedian turned podcaster turned musician Mark Maron will play Lex Luthor, and a whole host of other notable actors, including Kate McKinnon, Keanu Reeves, Thomas Middleditch, Ben Schwartz, and Jamila Jamil will also be making an appearance. Who are you most excited about seeing? Let us know below. Next, we're discussing the game based on the movie. Stay tuned. As we know, DC regularly brings out games to accompany their movies, and DC Legend of Super Pets is no different. Next year, we will see the release of The Adventures of Krypto and Ace, which will be based on the upcoming movie. The game will be a lot more family-friendly than, say, the Suicide Squad game, and gamers will probably be able to play as each of the pets we have previously mentioned. From Krypto himself to Ace and Chip, the game will be released on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, S, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and PC via Steam, and will be available next spring. We're not sure yet if the actors will be making an appearance in the game, but it is not looking likely just now. Given how the film plays out, we wonder if there will be a co-op play feature. The game will probably be marketed at young children, but there is nothing concrete to go on just yet in relation to the game or who it will be aimed at. DC are really branching out in 2022, and it seems as though they will have something for everyone with the releases of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Gotham Knights, and our favorite pets making an appearance in the DC Super Pets game. Will you be buying the Super Pets game? Let us know below. And finally, some other DC news. Stay with us. Batwoman is set to go head-to-head with Poison Ivy in the upcoming Batwoman, with Bridget Regan being cast in the role of Pamela Isley, better known as Poison Ivy. The official character description sees Regan's character described as a former botany student at Gotham University who is used as a test subject by a colleague and turned into Batwoman's nemesis, Poison Ivy. Behind the scenes on The Sandman now, although we are still waiting for the first images and trailer from the new Netflix show, the video shows cast members Tom Sturridge and Gwendolyn Christie, as well as comic book writer Neil Gaiman. Unfortunately, the sneak peek video does not include any footage from The Sandman, but it gives the viewer an in-depth look at the set and how the show was made. Be sure to Google it if you get the chance. It's pretty cool. Are you looking forward to The Sandman? Let us know below. As always, thanks for joining us, and remember to stop by next time for some more fun and games. Also, why not do us a solid and share this video with any DC fan friends of yours? Bye, guys.